Class of 2023, you may now be seated. To begin our ceremony with the Pledge of Allegiance this evening, I'd like to welcome to the stage our seniors who have enlisted in the military: Tevin Axum, National Guard; David Malat, Marines; Zach Sims, Marines. You guys can go ahead and come forward. Cameron Toole, Marines; Hagen Wiedersatz, Air Force; and Noah Wald, Navy.
We ask that you stand and join in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everyone may now be seated. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you in advance for your service to our country. If you would, please join me in a round of applause for those young men. Also, thank you to Mr. Klinger and the band members that are here tonight performing for us. Thank you very much. Parents, grandparents, friends, visitors, staff, and seniors, welcome to the annual commencement ceremony for Hauser Junior Senior High School. We are delighted that you have joined us this evening for this very special occasion, where we are going to honor the class of 2023. Through their combined efforts, they have successfully reached the point where they are now ready for this once-in-a-lifetime ceremony as they become graduates of Hauser Junior Senior High School. Class of 2023, congratulations, you've made it. There may have been times you felt you wouldn't make it, but chances are the people sitting next to you and the people here to celebrate you tonight encouraged you and picked you up during those times. On the flip side of that, you were that person who was there for someone else when they needed it. One thing I know for certain about this class is that you have each other's backs. You've been through the toughest of times as a class, but it's obvious that those times strengthened the bond that you have amongst one another. You've helped one another succeed and grow in so many ways. In the classroom, you've completed group projects, helped one another study for exams, and encouraged each other to finish that paper that had to be longer than any of you thought was possible. Outside of the classroom, you've created beautiful music, you've won championships, and you've served our wonderful community. Your bond is truly special, and as you move on from Hauser, you will develop new support systems, but I encourage you to stay connected and continue to lean on one another. The class of 2023 has a wide variety of plans for their future. Some of you already have jobs or intend to enter the workforce as soon as you graduate. Nearly 78% of you have plans to continue your education at a 2 or 4 year college or university, receive vocational or technical training, or are entering the military. No matter what path you choose to take, I hope your experiences here at Hauser have helped you prepare for a successful future. And although your time as a student here at Hauser has come to an end, never forget you're always a member of the Jet family, and we will always be here to continue to help and support you in any way that we can. Next up on our program this evening, I would like to ask our salutatorian, Ms. Kylie Mack, to please come forward for the salutatory address.
Good evening, everyone. I want to begin by thanking all of you for gathering to celebrate our amazing class. With the support of our families, friends, teachers, administrators, coaches, classmates, and so many others, we've made it to this point graduation. We've worked tremendously to get this far, and there is so much potential sitting here today. The world is quite literally at our fingertips. But as we move on to the next chapter of our lives, we should not lose sight of the past that shaped us into the people we are today. At the beginning of freshman year, I felt excited and nervous. And though I was only moving from one hallway to the next, the daunting unknown of the next 4 years seemed to loom in my mind. At this point, I didn't know what to expect, let alone what I wanted to be. I had no idea that half of my freshman year and the majority of my sophomore year would be consumed with a global pandemic. When junior year came around, I finally saw a glimpse of a normal high school experience. And then senior year was here. It flew by faster than the previous years that seemed to drag on. Now I've come full circle. We've come full circle. Almost exactly 4 years ago, we were starting a new chapter. And after today, we'll start another. The path to get here, I'm sure, was not clean cut. While it was different for each one of us, there were many experiences we shared. We had a couple trips to Kings Island, numerous spirit weeks and pep rallies, school dances, danger zones, field days, and even a few music videos. We also experienced grades that didn't go our way, classes that seemed like they would never end, grief in varying degrees, and lockdowns due to COVID. Through the good and the bad, we have learned many life lessons and grown immensely. We learned lessons like how to study for a test, and how to at least look like you were being productive in class, how to handle heartbreak and grief. We learned that some of the most meaningful relationships in school are those we share with our teachers. We learned how to use Zoom and just how much toilet paper is needed to survive a lockdown. We learned how to make friends and how to be okay with losing some, how to drive, and how to push that paper off until the very last minute. The list goes on and on. Every experience, big and small, has helped us to get to today. We may not know what the future holds for us, but one thing is for sure. No matter what we experience in the next hour, day, week, or year, we will learn and we will grow. Now, they gave me 5 minutes to give this speech. However, I think quality far outweighs quantity. I won't bore you by trying to stretch it to the very last second, so just remember that you may have experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. You're here. You've made it. You should be so proud of yourselves. Whether high school was a cakewalk or a knockdown, drag out, barely crawl across the finish line type of thing, whether you're going off to college or trade school, joining the military or the workforce, be proud. You worked so hard. Enjoy this moment. Congratulations, class of 2023. Your futures are so bright. Lastly, I just want to leave you with a quote that I found from Sheryl Sandberg that says, "You will be so many things. Don't just be yourself. Be all of yourselves. Don't just live. Be that other thing connected to death. Be life. Live all of your life. Understand it, see it, appreciate it, and have fun.
Thank you, Kylie. Before moving further into our program this evening, I'd like to recognize some special guests that we have with us here tonight. So with us, we have Superintendent Sean Price, members of the Hope Elementary and Hauser Junior Senior High School faculty, members of the Flat Rock Haw Creek School Board of Trustees. Thank you all for your work during the school year and the role that you all play in providing the support and programs our students need to successfully complete their mission of high school graduation. We are pleased to have these individuals with us this evening to share in our commencement program, and as an expression of appreciation for their time and effort, these individuals put forth during the course of the school year on behalf of our students and our community, please join me in a round of applause. And we are now ready for the valedictory address to be given by the 2023 Hauser valedictorian, Miss Rachel Hope. Rachel, if you would, please come forward for your address.
Sorry, I'm a little short. I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, or the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. I just think you are what you love. Taylor Swift, of course, said this in the spoken outro of her song Daylight. That outro has been stuck in my mind for the past 2 months. And it guided me when I was writing the speech. If I'm being honest, I had so many hurtful things that I wanted to say. There was much anger in my heart. But I didn't want my last few moments at Hauser to be filled with bitterness. I wanted them to be full of love. So before I answer the school's prompt, I want to thank some people. I want to thank every single one of my family members who are here tonight. I truly wouldn't be here without you guys and your support and your love, so thank you. I want to thank my best friend, Bailey Rutherford, who is down here graduating with me today. You are the friend I never knew I needed, and thank you for listening to all my rants, whatever they're about. I also want to thank Miss Libby Taylor, who should be in the band tonight. Thank you for letting me into your heart, and you better text and call me at college. I also want to thank all the teachers and staff members here tonight. We would not be here without you. You guys pushed us to the finish line, so thank you. I also want to thank those who are no longer with me. In my lowest moments, I persevered because I knew they were looking down at me and cheering me on. Now, I should stop the thank yous because I do have a time limit. I'm supposed to talk about the future, which is hard because all of our futures look different. However, a quote comes to mind from one of my favorite books, The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. The two of them were on perpendicular paths, not parallel ones, and eventually they'd have to go different ways. And here we are. Most of us are on perpendicular paths. Today might be the last day we ever see each other, or maybe we'll see each other at graduation parties and then go our separate ways. When we do part, it's going to be hard to remember all the good things that happen in high school. Humans remember strong emotions best, and those tend to be negative. So after graduation, whether it be tomorrow or a year from now, I challenge you to write down or just think of all the good things that happened to you in high school. I think if you do this, you'll find that you look to the future with an open heart full of love. For me, I'm going to be remembering FFA field trips, especially that one and the haunted escape room. Where's Owen Ortman? You, bud, you got me through that. Thank you for breaking the rules and helping me get out of my cage. It was a really long story. I will also remember starting Found, a mental health initiative at school, and some of those events are now traditions. You have me to blame for those picnic lunches that I know all of you love. I will also remember writing and co-directing my own play here. It's truly a dream come true for me. Moving on. I know that when I was in middle school, I planned out my entire high school career. I had a mantra: get good grades, to get into a good college, to get a full ride. I am proud to say that I did accomplish all of that. Some people may think that I regret all the hard work I put into my grades, but I don't. You might scoff at this, but I genuinely did not think that I'd be standing before you guys today. And I'm really proud of myself because I know I'm making younger Rachel really happy right now. However, I learned the beauty of living day by day. I don't have my entire college life planned out. I know what I want to accomplish, but I'm learning to be flexible. Plans change, and that's okay. Sure, the future is 5 years from now. You gotta have that 5-year plan, people. But it's also tomorrow. Someone very wise once put a sticky note on my locker that said, the future is forward. Forward is one step at a time. So keep moving to your goals, the lifetime ones and the daily ones. Every step counts. As for me, I also plan on soaking in every moment at college, and I hope all of you do too, wherever you end up, for we don't know when our last moments on this earth will be. Our class has been through a lot. We lived through the height of the pandemic and had to do virtual schooling. We've lost classmates, friends, and our family members. I do not know everyone's story, but I know mine and what I've felt. I'll touch on this later in a different speech, but I am proud to graduate with you. For most of us, it wasn't easy to make it here, whether that be because of grades or mental health. Congratulations, you've done it. Now, I'm done being sentimental. Of course, we are going to do stupid things in the future, so I'll leave you, for now, with some wise words from Mrs. Dickerson, one of our class sponsors. Don't drink, don't do drugs, wear your seatbelts. Party responsibly, class of 2023.
Thank you, Rachel. Please note in your program, listed below the graduates' names are the designations for Top 10, Technical Honors Diploma, Academic Honors Diploma, and National Honor Society. Our top 10 students in the class of 2023 are wearing a gold tassel. Students earning a technical honors diploma are wearing blue cords. Students earning an academic honors diploma are wearing gold cords, and members of the National Honor Society are wearing white collars. Next in your program, you will see the list of scholarships our students have been awarded. To the extent that we're currently aware of, this group has earned over $1,600,000 in scholarship and grant monies over the next 4 years to further their education or training. That's truly amazing. I'm also sure that there's more out there that we are not aware of, or that will be awarded in the future. But that is a huge accomplishment. So congratulations to all of you who have been selected as a scholarship or grant recipient. We are now ready to move to the presentation of diplomas. Mr. Price, I certify to you that these students have satisfied the requirements of the state of Indiana and the Flat Rock Haw Creek School Corporation to become Hauser Junior Senior High School graduates.
Good evening. As established by the state of Indiana and on behalf of the School Board of School Trustees of Flat Rock Haw Creek School Corporation, I hereby accept the certification and awarding of high school diplomas to the 2023 class of Hauser High School.
Thank you, Mr. Price. Now has come the time for the class of 2023 to walk across this stage and receive their diplomas. Before calling the class to the stage, I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize the classmates of 2023 that are no longer with us. Please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of those who are gone but will never be forgotten. Thank you very much. At this time, I'm going to ask our Dean of Students, Mrs. Christy Madden, to please come to the podium.
We ask that the audience please respect each graduate and maintain the dignity of commencement by withholding all applause or outbursts as the graduates' names are announced. Will the graduates in row 1 please stand? Rachel May Hoke. Kylie Michelle Mack. Landon Parker Anthony. Tanner Allen Alt. Tevin James Axum. Alex Matthew Bauer. Lorelei Grace Brenneman. Jacob Allen Chasteen. Aiden Ryan Cheshire. Destiny Marie Chumley. Charlie Lynn Clark. Elizabeth Kennedy Clark. Camry Alexa Comstock. Haley Elisa Cook. Austin David Cowan. Trayton Wayne Dywert. Row 1, please be seated. Will the graduates in row 2 please stand? Destiny Nicole Durham. Noah Wayne Estes. Prue Warren Gelfius. Levi Kelby Golmer. Grace Stephanie Green. McCall Ariane Greenlee. Gabrielle Eden Grimes. Landon Kyle Harker. Abigail Elizabeth Grace Hartwell. James Nolan Hilbert. Stephen Matthew Hines. Jack Douglas Haney. Reagan Joe Johnson. Andrew Carl Jones. Row 2, you may please be seated. Will the graduates in row 3 please stand? Yulia Karkusha. Reese Michelle Kistler. Haley Dawn Rose Knight. Kelsey Lynn Kufal. Bryce Eli Kunze. Travis Dale Leonard. Haley Lynn Lilac. Grant Alexander Loudon. David Allen Malott. Miley Justine Matern. Zane Ashton McCandless. Owen Matthew McIntyre. Brady Hubert McNeely. Kyra Joe Meister. Row 3, please be seated. Will the graduates in row 4 please stand? Lindsay John Melez. Cora Marie Miller. Emily Jo Moore. Faith Michaela Moss. Adriana Lucia Masalami. Bronwyn Elizabeth Newcomb. Joe Newcomb. Owen Daniel Ortman. Kylie Nicole Parrott. Stephanie Denise Filial. Owen Michael Wayne Pribble. Basha Michelle Rhodes. Zachary Nicholas Romine. Piper Miranda Rowell. Row 4, please be seated. Will the graduates in row 5 please stand? Bailey Liz Marie Rutherford. Caitlin May Rye. Jace Gordon Sanders. Carter Ethan Scott. Wyatt Matthew Sessions. Jaden Marie Sims. Zachary Brian Sims. Isabella Rose Smith. Austin Kenley Steenbarger. Bonnie Nevea Stanetsky. Richard Dwayne Stevenson. Amanda Jean Stewart. Nicholas Ryan Stoner. Hannah Mae Taylor. Row 5, please be seated. Will the graduates in row 6 please stand? Cameron Michael Toole. Clara Lynn Walker. Jeremiah Dean Walton. Addison Grace Walmsley. Emily Malin West. Hagen Jackson Wiedersotz. Taylor May Nicole Williamson. Noah Patrick Wold. Lindsay Lee Walterman. Nathan Paul Warland. Row 6, please be seated.
I now ask that the class president, Miss Rachel Hope, please come forward for closing remarks and the tassel ceremony. There you go.
As my classmates chose me to represent them, I decided it was fitting that they should have a voice in my speech. Last month, I asked our counselor, Mrs. Hoflinger, if she could have every senior write down something that they are proud of during their last counseling meeting. I will now read the things Hauser's class of 2023 is proud of. Stephanie P. I'm proud of myself for becoming happy. Camry Comstock. I'm proud of myself for taking early college classes. Kelsey K. I'm proud of myself working so hard. Trey Dywart. I'm proud to have made it this far. Destiny Durham. Currently, I'm proud of myself for how far I completely come and accomplished. Crew. I'm proud to be a Hauser grad and a future electrician. Levi Golmer. I am proud I graduated. Haley Cook. How much I've improved in the last 4 years. Stephen Hines. I am proud that I got good grades during my time at Hauser. Lorelei Brenneman, that I've grown more confident. Emily Moore, I have become more outgoing and surrounded myself with people I love. Noah Estes, I persevered. McCall G, I met my goals for high school and am well on my way to meeting my future goals. Kylie Mack, setting a good example for my younger brothers. Bronwyn Newcomb, I've been through a lot of bad things, and I'm proud of myself for continuing to do my best and for growing so much from my freshman year to now. Zach Sims, I am proud that I've almost finished high school. Really close. Bryce Kinsey, I am proud that I got this far in school and that I'm planning on going to college. I'm also proud that I'm doing what I love with who I love. Carter Scott, I am proud to be in the welding program. Elizabeth Clark, the thing I'm most proud of is my parents and all they've helped me accomplish. Austin S., I started a career at age 17. Basha Rhodes, I am proud of the friends I made and challenges I faced. Destiny Chumley, I'm proud of my work and dedication to everything. Landon Anthony, creativity. James Hilbert, nothing, man, which probably isn't true, but okay. Reese Kistler, I am proud of how I have developed as a person and of the relationships I have formed. Jaden Sims, I'm proud of myself for persevering through hard times. Emily West, staying positive. Owen Pribble, I am proud that I got accepted into college. Nick Stoner, proud of my hard work and dedication to farming. Lindsay Mellis, I'm incredibly proud of the way I've improved within my high school career. During the pandemic, my grades fell horribly, but I've improved so much my junior and senior years. I'm also proud that I'm finishing high school on track and I'm graduating. Brady McNeely, I'm proud of all the success I've had with FFA and proud of being able to and learning how to farm and try to better my family's operation. Landon Harker, being a 10-year 4-H member, an FFA member all throughout high school, and a track member all throughout high school. Haley Knight, I'm proud I get to walk across the stage. Gabby Grimes, I've worked hard and have goals I've met. Gracie G, I made at least one person smile every day my senior year. Taylor Williamson, still holding on. Hagen W, I'm proud of never being pulled over or getting in an accident. Hope that one's still true. Jeremiah W, I am proud of keeping my grades up throughout high school. Claire Walker, I am proud that after everything I have been through, I made it this far and not given up or lost hope. Cameron Toole, became a better person overall. Owen McIntyre, I am proud of all the time I put in. Anonymous, kept grades above B all 4 years of high school. Whoever you are, congratulations. Haley L, that I have started my path down my vet career. Lindsay, I'm proud that I'm thriving at a new school. A. Wilson, writing/planning. Nathan Moreland, I'm proud of the Hauser baseball team. All 3 years have been an experience and a fun one at that. I'm proud of everyone I got to play with over the years. I hope that all of it continues on for years to come. Addie Walmsley, I'm proud of how well I have kept good grades in class with working 2 jobs and saving money. Hannah Taylor, I am proud of my classmates for staying strong and pushing through these past couple years. Piper Rao, I'm proud of making it this far and I'm glad that I'm going to college. Wyatt, I'm proud that I won a culinary arts state competition. Caitlin Rye, I am proud of myself for still being here and to be able to graduate. Joe Newcomb, I'm proud of myself and all the LGBTQ plus people for continuing to exist and thrive. Andrew Jones, expanding my knowledge in videography and multimedia. Reagan J, I am proud of how much I have grown the past couple years and how I've become my own person. Yulia, I am proud of the person I've become in the past 2 years. Amanda Stewart, I'm proud that I have been able to be comfortable with myself. Kyra Meister, Faith. Bailey Rutherford, I am proud of the person I am becoming and all my friends who are on this journey with me. Travis, I am proud that I'm graduating early. Charlie Clark, I am proud of my accomplishments in sports. Owen Ortman, I am proud of Levi Bulmer graduating, and I'm also proud of my farming career. Aiden Cheshire, graduation. Jacob Chasteen, Eagle Scout/Order of the Arrow. Tevin Axum, U.S. Army soldier at age 17. Kylie Parrott, I am proud I finally found the right people in my life who pushed me to do my best. I have proven so many people wrong, and it feels so good to be successful. Jack Haney, I am proud that I have confidence with everything. Adriana Musalami, I am proud of my ability to work hard and the development of my character. Alex Bauer, I am proud that I was able to jump high and ran fast. And then me, I'm proud that I stayed true to myself. I know not everyone is blessed to have a support system, so just wanted to say that I am proud of you. Our class did not have it easy, and I am proud that you have made it to this day. As you move on from Hauser, never stop being proud of the things you accomplish, whether they be big or small. I will now invite Kylie back up.
At this time, I'm going to reflect in prayer, and I invite you all to do so in the way that makes you most comfortable. Lord, thank you for guiding us to this moment. We ask that you watch over us as we move on from Hauser and inspire us to believe in the goodness of life. Give us strength to accomplish our goals and hold on to hope. Amen.
Thank you, Kylie. I now ask the class of 2023 to please stand. Using your left hand, please turn your tassels from right to left. Everyone, it is my honor to present Hauser's 2023 graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rachel. Marshals, please direct the graduates for the recessional. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hauser Junior Senior High graduates of 2023. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023. This concludes our ceremony this evening. Everyone, please have a safe trip home. Graduates, don't forget to stop by the front office before 9 p.m.